This is Dan Girolamo. They call me Big Boomer. I am the Karatbars poster child for the Common Sense Knucklehead. Repo Man for 27 years. I haven't done that since November of 2011, and it's been my pleasure to share this program with many people worldwide and find lots of talented individuals who see the same thing. Maybe you will see the same thing today also. Now, we're going to cover today who is Karatbars, what does Karatbars produce, Karatbars strategic partner alliances, and what does Karatbars offer you. First of all, Karatbars International headquarters is in Stuttgart, Germany. They are a debt-free company, privately held, never have any debt, never will have any debt. Harold Seitz is the founder, CEO, and visionary of our program. He is not in his game plan to ever put Karatbars, the affiliates, in any form, or the company in any form of debt or chargebacks. So there you rest some security in knowing that the person at the helm with a vision has the character and the resources and the mindset for no debt. Now, we're regulated by strict German laws. So understand, although we're a worldwide company, we also have many other security features in place to know that when you do business with them, there is a third-party attestation. Concept started in 2008. We're well known, trusted, and respected. We have 3 launching pads developed in the last couple of years for international expansion. As I said, the headquarters is in Stuttgart, Germany. That is also the headquarters for the European arena of countries. And then we have another office in Belize for the North, Central, and South American continent. And we also have one in Pattaya, Thailand, and Singapore for the Asia-Pacific Rim. We are recommended by Bundesspar, an independent consumer watchdog organization in Europe, and we get high accolades from them. We also just opened a support and logistics office on Wall Street in New York City. You'll be finding out more about that as it becomes fully operational in a few months. And Thomas Schreiner, the Director of Operations, will be actually moving there. And that will be our launching pad for our media and press releases worldwide. Now, what does Karatbars produce? Karatbars produces all currency grade gold. Well, what is that? It's got 4 nines, 999.9, pure gold, 24 karat. It's different than 999.5, okay? LBMA stamped, which is recognized by all banks and governments as good delivery gold and good for settlement of debt. It's the only one that's recognized worldwide. It's the only kind that banks and governments do for trade. That's the kind of gold that you're looking at. And it's got to be on the good delivery list. Now, here's what we have. Here is a Karatbar typical example right there. That's 1 gram of 24 karat gold in a security card, serialized with the assayer signature in a tamper-proof fashion with holograms on the back that will tell anybody if anybody's tried to tamper with this card, which means to the common sense person, it's real gold. You don't have to worry about if it's counterfeited or not. Now, we have many other signature cards, including here's the USA card. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, as you can see, all of our cards are adorned with a hologram. I am a common sense guy. The Vatican bought 100,000 of these cards licensed with their artwork on it, and I am certain that's 100 kilograms, folks. I'm certain that the Vatican has a far better business resource than I do to tell if the gold is real and the company is reliable, right? They just don't license with anybody. Now, you won't find us you will not find us for now on any of the media outlets. This is directly for your benefit so that you can actually create an income if you choose to. Now, strategic partners, Prosegur. 3rd largest cybersecurity company and digital logistics company in the world, member of the World Gold Council. They have offered us with a deal with Harold Seitz for free vaulting in our Germany vault there. Now, the nice thing about that is it's not in a publicly visited facility. It's private vaulting, which means that no matter what, It's not going to get sealed off. Follow me? Now, we also have other vaults available in Switzerland and Singapore, and we also have G4S. You recognize their name from the Olympics, providing the security. They're the largest armored delivery service in the world. They deliver all of our orders over 10,000 euros. Also, we have prepaid financial services. We have our own now Karatbars MasterCard, recognized worldwide. Now, understand this. Karatbars is not a speculative investment. Karatbars is gold as money, not gold as a commodity. Very important. Our asset class, which is transaction-friendly weights, we sell it for the best price that you can find it worldwide for delivery of currency-grade gold, folks. I mean, we have many cards. You're going to find out many more of these cards coming out. We can brand any company, any movement, any organization with their own gold as money card. Now, as I said, we are not a speculative investment. We are the future in a developing system for spendable gold. As you see these worldwide on cash registers in the windows of merchants, you'll understand the significance of it. It will grow slow at first. It will be something that will be relevantly respective to a fax machine. When there were few fax machines, they had some value. When there were 1,000 fax machines, they had more value. When there was 1 million fax machines, they said, what, you don't have a fax machine? It allows business to be conducted in many ways because realize this, whatever can be bought in paper money could be bought in fractions of a gram of gold money. And not just in the cards, but being able to transact fractions of a gram from one account to another to the merchant seamlessly and securely in a system designed to aid and benefit. Why? Because the paper money out there is in trouble. You can see it. You don't need to know too much more about it, and we'll go into farther ahead. What they're creating is an honest money system without inflation, connecting the consumers and Karatbars customer and affiliate savings account holders to a venue of K-exchange centers that will accept Karatbars in exchange for goods and services, an alternative means to conduct business and connected to the producers of the gold money. What does that mean? There's no credit. Credit is simply money that hasn't been earned yet. How much do we have out there? Right? Stimulates the economy like it will, like it's real money, but it isn't. There's nothing fiat. You can't print more gold, folks. Every time they print paper money, it increases the money supply and makes the money that you have in your account worth less money. That's what inflation is, inflation of the money supply. There's no fractional lending. Like when you go to the bank and you give them a paper money bank and you give them $1 as a deposit, they can loan out 9 more. That means they can collect 9 times the interest on that. They increase the money supply digitally. So get this. If they're paying you 1.5% on your account, and the real rate of inflation is over 11%, you're losing 9.5% on every paper money dollar that you have in your paper money bank. I'm sorry, I might be an knucklehead, but that doesn't sound like good math to me. That's, by the way, how you got your car loan. Somebody made a deposit. Now, what you just saw, in a nutshell, was a fully funded infrastructure. Employees, staff, company departments, utilities, accounting, web support, production, legal, banking, card services, shipping and receiving, international regulatory agreements, cybersecurity, vaulting, armored delivery, worldwide expansion hubs, a support interlink, all funded by corporate umbrella for you to succeed, create a worldwide income, not based on your locality, but based on your production of honest labor. Now you have a system here that's ahead of its time, whose time has come. If you want to seize a piece of that, it's here for you to do that. If you want your computer to do something it couldn't do before, what do you got to do? you got to give it a program update, folks. That's what you're getting today. And if you choose to, click install and put it in there. You see, you and I and everyone else you know are going to have to overcome three major things financially. Number one, taxes. You have to optimize them before the IRS optimizes you in the United States. The government spends about $3 to administer one. I don't have to be a rocket science or a math genius to understand the significance of that. Home-based businesses offer the best tax advantages there are, even better than a home mortgage. Now, inflation, you need to leverage it. You can't outwork it anymore. You could when inflation was low back in the 50s and 60s and prior to the 71 when money changed over and when the average family with one person working in it had 84% discretionary income. After they did the three things basically a job was supposed to do. It's supposed to pay the taxes the government said you had to pay. It's supposed to give you enough money to live on. And it was supposed to give you enough money that you didn't have to live on so you could put it into something that could utilize the power of compounding interest so that when you couldn't work anymore, you had something to live on. How's that working for you? Wake-up call, okay? Residual income. Without it, you're not going to retire at any age. Social Security Administration, 98% of Americans are dead broke or still working at 65. What does it tell you? Okay? You will benefit from these three main factors if you pursue and perform tasks in our system. Now, here's a little reality check. You want to talk about taxes? $14.4 billion in new debt on the interest on the national debt and the unfunded mandatory programs, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and unemployment every single day, with 10,000 new retirees going on the system every day. There used to be 41 that paid in for one person on that program. Now there's 3. By the way, that doesn't even include a single dollar for any government